All right, folks, a very, very happy Friday to you. Very happy Friday. We're going to go through, I don't have much time here. We're going to do a shorter video, but we're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff that went on today. Starting first this morning with this guy. This guy's yeah, you're a jerk, ain't you? Yeah, I know. All right, the bull test is Tuesday this coming week. I hate it worse than anybody and anything. I can't be here for it. There's just some things I can make and some things I can't. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone right now. And anyway, Dad's going to handle the bulls for the bull test that's going on a few miles away from here. Actually, there's two meeting sites. One starts early in the morning at one place, which usually gets just bombarded with people and trailers and everything else. There's another guy down the road a little ways, which I actually have to go see here in about 30 minutes. He has lined up enough people, just enough people, to have a second visit over there. I'm very fortunate and lucky enough to have been invited. So next Tuesday, early afternoon, these guys got to be loaded up. Dad's got a couple of his brothers, obviously my uncles, that are going to help out, and especially here for any trouble. 110%. Should be okay. This big lug right here, he just laughs. He's about as cool as a cucumber, and he's fine. He's doing just fine. In fact, he always was. Him and his, we'll say his cousin from last year, because there was two of them. One of them was sold. This guy here, he's got a little attitude problem. And we'll see what happens. It just started. It just started about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Otherwise, he's been calm, real calm. We did lead them around, which is very common in the last year and a half here, raising these bulls, leading them around inside the barn with with a halter on them once a week. And so that's taking place next week. I wish I was here, but I can't. Okay, what a difference a day makes. We are still mushy here, but after a lot of pumping, the water has subsided here in the gutter system. I'll be throwing that back in there tomorrow morning at about 5:30. But like I said, we're still mushy here. Ooh, just the right height too. But things have taken a great turn up here. Everybody's doing just fine. I went ahead and put two more bales of that oat straw out today. Why not? I have it. There's excess. It's all about cow and calf comfort right now. They're just loving life. I also put a little bit up there as well. I kid you not, I was surprised. I gave 2 shots this morning. Dad and I, we scoured the entire yard because we also had two new bull calves that are going to become steers. The bull program is over. I got to 6. We're going to stick with that. We scoured the entire yard today because there had to be some tagging and some multi-min 90 being done today. And then, of course, took a look at all the calves, and there was only 2 calves that were in question, and they were in question. Very surprised. I'm a firm believer in that. Those 2 round bales of oat straw I put down yesterday afternoon did a world of wonder. So all these girls and a couple of these boys are doing just fine, sucking down mineral like never before. I got to get that mineral tub out of that other lot and put it in here because I don't need it in the other lot for when the heifers come, because the mineral is actually in the grain ration, which folks, it's something to look forward to. There ought to be some black and white heifers here as early as Thursday afternoon of next week. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, open for delivery. Bring them on over. I couldn't tell if we're going to start immediately with 40, but that is the cap number of 40. We'll just see what happens. So everything's doing real good. 2 new calves today, like I said, so that's real nice. Couple nice bull calves. We do have a mystery going on. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Okay, this actually has been kind of a long day. There hasn't been a lot going on because I had to stay out of the cow yards for manure, staying out of the fields. I, by God, am getting back to it tomorrow. Even though things are pretty greasy, slimy, and mushy, I cannot afford, at all costs, cannot afford an entire beautiful Saturday to go away. So, slimy or not, we're hauling manure full force tomorrow. I'm going to end up covering that field over there. That's going to be the new cornfield this year. That'll get completed, and then we're going to run across the highway and spread in what's going to be the sorghum field for this year. So you're going to be able to see a new piece of property. Okay. Reason it's kind of been a long day is I spent a little bit of time on the road today. You'll get a better look at it over here, folks. You are looking at a Pat's elevator. We call them elevators. I'll assume almost everybody else does as well. Okay, we got some brand new paint here. All right. The sprocket end is brand spanking new, including this 5-foot chunk is brand new. That sprocket, and of course, obviously, we're talking about the bearings. That's been slowly going. Well, actually, not slowly. About a week ago, started hearing some steel on steel. It's been fine, but it's kind of been. It was a dead day today, so it was a perfect day to take a road trip to Pound, Wisconsin, which is the home of the Pat's Corporation. Well, while we took that end off, which was the major need of replacement, after further investigation, this 5-foot chunk was absolutely, basically rotten. There was a hole in the bottom of it. So we added on a brand new chunk as well. I'm going to tell you something right now, and this isn't a plug, this isn't a commercial, okay? We're pretty gosh darn lucky that the Pat's Corporation, which of course is heavy into farming, barn cleaners, our barn cleaners, Pat's, the unloaders up in the silo, which we need to do a video someday, those are Pat's. These elevators are all Pat's. Pat's makes TMRs, and the list goes on and on and on and on. We're pretty damn lucky that Pat's is only about an hour and 20 minutes away. Folks, I kid you not. This elevator is 30 years old. A little better than 30 years old, and that is the first amount of redo work, add-on, replacement, excuse my words, replacement work we've had to do. I kid you not. In 1986, Dad ended up putting up this, the 18-foot in diameter silo, okay? This had been standing for a while. I don't know what year, folks. I was probably a little turd. But in 86, that was put up brand new, obviously. The following year, Dad outfitted the behind the barn, kind of almost as you see it now, outfitted behind the barn to be able to feed silage into wagons. Well, along came that purchase. That was over 30 years ago, and that is the first replacement ever done to it. So we're pretty lucky. Stellar product, only about an hour and 20 minutes away. Actually, there is a great sales rep. He's no more than 30 minutes away, so we kind of got the world made here. But yeah, we need to go up inside the silos here one of these days, sometime soon, when I do a door transfer, and show you the unloaders that are in there. It's a pretty neat setup. Not to mention, you know, we're talking about Pat's here. I have no choice. It's not going to be till about September, maybe October. I have no choice but to replace the entire outside of the barn cleaner system. I got the price on it. I'll be honest with you, I was actually surprised For once in my life, it was a lot less than what I thought. It's a have to, not a want to, it's a have to. The outside, the entire outside of the barn cleaner has to be replaced. It's a goner. We've put a Band-Aid on it for about a year here now, and enough's enough because we're going to continue using the inside of the barn. So anyway, yeah, good stuff. Got all the parts, got it put back together so these big pigs will get their corn silage in the morning. And all is well. Just down the road from Pat's Corporation in Pound, Wisconsin is a farming equipment dealer in Coleman, Wisconsin. Literally a mile and a half down the road. I've been working on something for a little while. It was signed and sealed today. I'm gonna keep this a teaser. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. There were 2 have-tos on my list this year. Have-tos. I mean, I jotted those down on a piece of paper come January 1st when I started looking at, the year 2019. Have-tos, want-tos, what can I not do? The one have-to, of course, you already seen, that's the John Deere 6150M. This farm needed horsepower. Period. It's here now. Don't need to discuss it no more. There's another have-to. It was signed and sealed today. It's a done deal. You will get to see this piece of iron Friday of next week. So 1 week from today, we are going to have a we'll call it a showcase. Can't call it a review because I'm not ready to use whatever this piece of equipment is. Excuse me. But yeah, looking real forward to it. I'm very happy about it. I'll explain it into more detail next Friday when it's here, and I'll explain to you how nice of a deal it was. And they don't come along often, folks. I consider myself pretty lucky for an unlucky man. Okay. So yeah, a little teaser, sorry about that, but hey, it makes life interesting. You're gonna have to wait 1 week to see what I'm talking about. I'm very happy about it. All right, last but not least here, folks, then I gotta get my butt in gear. We got a little mystery going on today. And in no way am I playing a joke on you. I won't do that. I'll give you a little teaser video with like equipment and stuff. I'm not playing a joke on you. We got a little mystery going on here. We've had 2 bull calves today. Where'd you hide him? Okay, he's right there. Thanks for showing me. Settle down. It's going to be all right. All right, folks. You see a calf? Settle down. Pure red with beady eyes. Yeah, I know. All right. There's probably some keen eyes out there, keener eyes than mine, that can maybe possibly tell a little bit what's going on. I don't know. That is not a red Angus. Mama, it's okay. It's all right. I don't know why you decided to have your calf over here. Yeah, I know. We're not perfect. It's okay. It's all right. Come on there, little buddy. Beautiful calf. Oh, geez. We're going to stay here for a few more seconds, folks, let you take a good look at this calf, and then we're going to walk away and have a little talk. This is a true mystery. I'm going to explain it to you. Mom, it's okay. It's okay. If you're mad now, tomorrow we're going to tag it and give it a shot. See how you feel tomorrow. All right, we're going to leave Mom and the newborn alone. Before we start talking about that calf. Gosh damn it. Excuse the language, kids. This is the product of the frost coming up from removing the manure and all that buckets of rain we got. I'm hitting manure tomorrow. I can't not. That's it. It won't be here. I don't know what I'm going to do. There's a little more cleaning up to do with the heifer lot, which I probably actually should go after because we're looking to take delivery of Holstein heifers, you know, in less than a week. Or I might come inside the fence area here and I might start on this from that end. We'll see what happens. But 6, 7, 8 more loads. And that field we've been working on will be covered. All right. That's not a red Angus. That cow was originally bred to a black Angus AI to have, was due April 24th or 25th. Well, it didn't happen. It's way too late for that. If anything, they calve about a week and a half early. That did not come from AI, period. I do know that. Well, it wasn't long after AI breeding took a stop. Actually, we continue AI breeding even after the bulls get put out. If we're lucky enough to catch one, corral them up. Look at the condition of this corral. We'll take a look at that at some other time. We'll corral them up, get them AI bred. Folks, that's a Hereford without any white on it whatsoever. I promise you, I'm not playing a joke on you here. This is not trickery. You know, the cow, it's very obvious to see the cow is predominantly black Angus. I would have to say probably a quarter Hereford. Okay. Now, the 2 bulls that went out on parade last year are absolute half-half cross. Black Angus, Hereford. How did this happen? I don't know. Dad was just in shock. He's like, what's going on here? Is this a trick? It's a beautiful calf. That is a, I guess we're going to say a predominant Hereford, but it doesn't have one stitch of white on it. I don't know. If any of yous out there have an answer, a good educated answer, please, let me know what the hell is going on here. But yeah, that's the mystery calf. It's a beautiful calf. Glad to have it. Just can't figure it out. If it was a quarter white all over the place and a white head, black baldy. Oh no, excuse me, it wouldn't be a black baldy. It would be Hereford. I don't even know what the hell to call that damn thing. So, yeah, if anybody's got an answer for that, let me know. I'm going to say it one last time. This is not a trick. I mean, for God's sakes, you can tell from Mama. No, we have not had any red Angus semen sticks laying around here until now. My delivery for this year came a week and a half ago. Other than that, there's been no sticks around here, red Angus, and no red Angus bulls. of any kind. That is a Hereford. So, anyway, beautiful calf nonetheless. I don't know if you folks can see it by way of this phone or not, but I am positive that is the other new bull calf. Yeah, good calves. Kind of happy about this little streak of bull calves here now, because we were on one hell of a hot streak with heifers after I kept back the bulls. Well, you know, I need some steers here. Daddy needs a new pair of boots here come fall and then spring next year. Trust me. Trust me. So, yeah, happy to be seeing these bull calves. Things are going okay. The weather's all right. Tomorrow's supposed to be real nice. Predominant sun, which is what we need severely. While I'm walking and shaking up this video, you can probably see the pasture. It's now another shade, different shade of green. And with tomorrow's sun, we had a small amount of sun today, folks. With tomorrow's sun, I just expect for it to explode. We might do another video tomorrow other than spreading manure, which is also going to involve the shout out. It's not going to be tonight. I don't have my stuff in order like normal. That's my famous excuse these days, isn't it? We'll do another video tomorrow maybe as well, other than just spreading manure. We'll go across the highway. Well, hell, we'll end up across the highway. I'm sorry. And kind of look at the grass growth and the alfalfa growth out there. I took a real quick spin out there this evening, about an hour ago, because I had the time. And I'm liking what I see, I guess. I don't know. The new seating, I'd like to see it better, but what are you going to do? Yeah. Everything's doing pretty good, considering those 2 or 3 days of hell. What? Yell at me, I feed you. This is their second source of water. Excuse the mess, I'm not going to apologize for it, folks. This is a 2.5 by 7 foot stock tank. I ordered about 3 months ago through the feed mill. They're soon to put in, they've probably already put in their Sioux Steel order for the year, which is just around the corner from being delivered. I ended up picking up a 7 foot diameter stock tank. You know, with all these cattle, we need to go just a little bit bigger. So I picked up a 7 footer, and that'll be replaced probably, I would think, within weeks, maybe a month. We'll see what happens. I'm going to have to do a little bit of dirt work here, though. I'm going to have to bring in some good road gravel. I'm going to have to, you know, you must remove before you add, the famous saying here, folks. I'm going to have to remove a lot of that and then build a real nice solid pad of road gravel for that 7 footer. 7 foot diameter. So it's a, you know, it's a circular tank. That's about it. All right, I'm running very late. I gotta go. And this is a long video. My apologies. Not a lot going on today, but a lot going on. We're gonna catch up tomorrow, spreading some manure, going across the highway. We're gonna have a shout out tomorrow. I promise you. I promise you a shout out, or we're gonna end this channel. I'll end it. There it is. I don't want to do that. So, all right, folks. Happy Friday. Have a nice weekend. Hope you got some good plans. We'll talk to you sooner and later.